Well, it's 7 o'clock on Wednesday, December 24th, 2025, and there's the turkey I cooked, sitting out here waiting for some stray animal to come get it. That sucker was rank. I don't know what the hell happened to it, but I couldn't keep it in the house. So Knucklehead didn't want to eat it. I had a small piece of it, and I was uncomfortable eating it, so we went a different route. I'm going to close this off for a sec. Alright, folks, well, everything doesn't work out the way you planned. I was hoping to save a bunch of money by making that turkey, but somehow I messed it up. I don't know if I thawed it too much. I thawed it for 5 days in the refrigerator. It said between 4 or 5 days. The inside it was still frozen. But I've never smelled a turkey that smelled like that. And I assumed it was because I left a bag of giblets in it. And that smell just would not go out of here. It wouldn't come out. It wouldn't go out of the refrigerator. I cut up a little bit of it. I ate it. And it tasted like turkey. I cut a little bit up, put it on a plate, gave it to Knucklehead. She ate about half of it. But that smell was... I have a thing about smells. Because it saved my health one time with my family. My father went to North Carolina, went to a pig farm and got him some sausage and brought it home from North Carolina. I think it was a 4-hour trip, and he brought it home, and my mom cooked it the next day, and the smell, something about the smell, my body said, "You're not eating that." And I said, okay. So I didn't eat it. And all my other family members ate it. I had 3 brothers, my mom and my dad, and they all ate it. And within 45 minutes, all 5 of them were sick. And they were sick for a day and a half. And my brothers was pissed at me, I said, I'm not trying to be any, they were mad because they thought I was trying to make a statement about my mom's cooking. And I wasn't. I said, it's not about what mom's doing. I said, it just doesn't smell right. So that's been something with me my whole life, is if food doesn't smell right, I don't eat it. If I'm not used to that smell, beef should smell a certain way, chicken should smell a certain way, pork, bacon, sausage should smell a certain way. And if it don't smell a certain way, I don't eat it, And as much as I wanted to keep that turkey, as much as I wanted to chop it up and all that and make, little bags of food for her, I just couldn't do that. If I'm not comfortable with that, if it don't smell right, it's not staying in my house. And as soon as I put it out there on the picnic table, which is out there for whatever stray animal will come get it, and it'll be interesting to see if it sits out there for 2 days and no animal touches it. That'll tell me something too. But as soon as I took it out of here, the whole house started smelling better. That's crazy. I don't understand how. I cooked it all. I cooked it 3 hours at 325, which is what the directions I had was saying. I checked the temperature. It was 190 degrees in some parts of it, and between 170 to 190 degrees all over it. So it was cooked. But that smell, man, I just... And then the thing got me was, it could have gotten thawed before and got refrozen, and then I got it. So I don't know, but it's not going to stop me from cooking a turkey. I just won't get that brand of turkey from Walmart again. I'll try something else. something smaller, I guess. I don't know, but we'll see. So this is the kind of turkey I was talking about. I buy her, which I'm gonna, after I'm done with this video, I'm gonna make her a thing of it, a dish of it. But all I do is it's just sliced turkey, and all you do is you just I gotta go wash my hands because I wash my hands every time I touch this. But it's just regular old sliced turkey, natural sliced turkey, and you just take it and you just tear it into small pieces because cats don't have hands. They can't. They have to bite stuff, and if it's not attached to sinew or bone or something, they can't tear off a piece. So you need to tear it into small pieces. And I put like 2 slices on a plate for her, and I tear it into small pieces. She eats the hell out of this stuff. So I know she'll eat this. So I went down there today, and I just bit the damn bullet, and I got, I think it's like I think it was like $24. This is $24 a turkey. Right there. I think it's $24. So, she's got her turkey. I got regular Applause cat food for her, and I've got some other cat food for her. So I've got a variety of food for her. But I was kind of hoping that turkey would work out. But that's not going to stop me from cooking. That's not going to stop me from trying another turkey. But somehow I made a mistake. Now I'll definitely, next time I cook a turkey, I'll definitely look for that bag of giblets. You know, I got the neck out. I didn't get the bag of giblets out. And but I've never had a turkey smell like that, ever. In all the years that my wife cooked them, that I cooked them, that I've seen them cooked in food service, something in that turkey smelled bad. So I was like, okay, well, we just could get that at this house. That's what I did. So that's what this video was, just a small video telling you how it actually worked out. I got home. Oh man, you know, it's usually when I don't shoot a video and I get done and something good happens, I go, oh man, I should have shot that video. I got home today and I've been wanting to eat some grilled hot dogs that I didn't have to pay $7 a piece for a long time, because there's a place called Joey's Dogs down in Richmond that's one of the best hot dog places you'll ever eat. Now their dogs, they're New York Hots, which is their own special hot dog, which is a hot sausage dog. It's $6 with, if you go all the way, it's chili, mustard, and onions. Oh man, I'm getting, just the thought of that hot dog makes my mouth water because it's so damn good. It's perfect. It's the perfect hot dog. But they're $6 each, you know. So, hell, for $6 I can get a pack of 6 dogs, which is what I did. And let me see if I got that wrapper in here. I got a wrapper right here, I think. Where are you at? Here it is. Oh, nice. These are Johnsonville beef hot links, okay? And I put them in the pan, and I scorched them. Put them in the pan, and I scorched them. And they come out like this. Come out like this, and you can see there's some fried onions and green peppers there. I had some fried onions and green peppers when I was cooking them in the pan. Right before they got done, I put the green peppers and onions on the side and I cooked them up. Here comes Knucklehead. What you doing, boo boo? Aw. You getting my hot dogs now. What you doing, boo? You want some turkey? I'll feed you some turkey. Here you go. I got you. We're trying to keep her from getting her skin blisters. And the damn food. I don't know what they're putting in the damn food these days, but It ain't good for her. And ever since I've been getting away from regular cat food, she's been getting healthier and healthier. And whenever I feed her on these plates. And then I'll wash them. I feed her one time on the plate, because would you want to eat on a plate that was dirty? No, you wouldn't. And here's how we do this. Yeah, boo-boo, she knows what's happening. She knows what's coming. What you doing, Miss? Aw? You like this stuff, don't you? But that's how you do this. You do that. And she's off. She's meow, meow. She's like, give me my damn turkey. Just like that. Tear that out there, and then you tear it into pieces. And she might eat half of this, and she might eat half of this later. But see, now that what I do is I just fill the bottom of the plate in a circle, but not out to the end, because cats will eat until they get so full they throw up, and you don't want to do that. So, all right, here we go, and give this to her. She eats down here on the side. I'm not going to make her eat it up here. So, anyway. But you can see what this looks like. See how that looks? It's really delicious. She loves it. It's good for her. So, you know what? Screw it. That's what she needs. That's what she needs. So we got her fed for the next 3 hours. But it didn't work out. And you know, in the grand scheme of things, it's $20. The pan and the broiler pan, oh, that's a lifetime keeper. Man, that was great. That's $13 for the broiler pan. And like I said, I'm going to take and put that in the oven, and I'm going to cook it in the oven for about 4 hours at probably 350 degrees. I don't know if I'm going to put anything in it. I just want to scorch the finish in it enough so that when I go to cook lasagna and it doesn't go off into the food, you know. I just want to season the pan, you know. So you put it, you expose it to heat. You don't have to expose it to 500 degrees. You just expose it to some heat, cure the pan past what they do at the factory, and then you rinse it off with soap, and then you do what you got to do with it. So anyway, we're doing okay. But like I said, like I was saying about the hot dog, I scorched it, and I put the onions and the green pepper in the pan, and I got this split bun that's let me get that split bun. So this is one of the best hot dog buns you will ever get. This is the split top, 8 split top soft white Pepperidge Farm hot dog buns. And there's something about them being split in the top that keeps them from being stale. I don't know what it is, but they are some of the most softest and freshest buns you'll ever eat. And it's white bread. It's not supposed to be good for you, but I'm just telling you, man, it's amazing. You know what? You know what I'm gonna do? Since I got the bun out here, I'm just gonna take one of them hot dogs cold. I'm gonna throw some mustard and I'm gonna eat it. Because they were great. I was very surprised. I was like going, you know what? You wouldn't think it would make that much difference to scorch a hot dog in the pan, but burning that skin on the outside, that made a huge difference. I didn't get my mustard. There it is. Good old plain ass mustard. I do have some Goldens in there, but I ain't gonna stress about that. But this was a money saver. Now this dog is cold as hell. I don't really care. Go like this. Come on now. There you go. There's that. Throw a little bit of onions on there, the fried onions and green peppers. Num num num. Now I put a bed of Mexican cheese in these dogs before. Mexican cheese. It's really, really good from Giant. Put that in there like that. Put that in there like that. Here comes Knucklehead again. You're not getting my dogs now, hon. These dogs are for me. I'll put that one in there. Oops. Some of that. Do it like that. A little bit of that, like that. I'm going to throw this in the microwave for about 30 seconds. But I had 40s earlier today. I had 40s. And they were delicious. She went running off. She went running off. She's a trip. When she's happy, she runs around the house like a kid. And she's pretty happy. Whenever she gets that turkey in her, she's pretty happy. And I'm pretty happy too. I want her to be happy and healthy, you know. I want her to live a long and healthy life. But it's pretty clear that if I keep feeding her any damn pet food, she ain't gonna be around long. I don't want that. I don't know what they're putting in the cat food, but whatever it is, it's killing her, and we can't have that. Now, I buy the best cat food I can buy, but that's real good. These are real good buns. These Pepperidge Farm top sliced soft whites, and obviously I could have got potato buns, but these buns came out of the blue like something special. And here we go. A little bit of this, a little bit more of that, a little bit more of that. There we go. Oh yeah. I'm going to take some of these dogs, because this is almost as good as when I cooked it in the pan. I'm going to get some of that chopped up green peppers. I'm going to chop up some onions. I'm going to cook these. I'm going to put them in a pan. Cook them in a pan, cook the green pepper and onions, and put them in a bowl. And then I'll have the buns next to me, and I'll have the cheese. I'm gonna make this as we go. I do have, what the hell was that? I do have chili too, but I didn't want to put that out on this. And the great thing about this was, sounded like the wind was blowing 100 miles an hour outside. But the great thing about these is a half an hour and an hour after I ate them, my insides feel great. I went to Burger King about a week ago, down in Richmond, and I got these little cheeseburgers I always used to get from Burger King, the cheapest ones they got. It's a little single cheeseburger. They had like 2 pickles on the top of them. And after I ordered them and sat down, I sat down at the table waiting for the food to be ready so I could leave and drive back home. I noticed the place smelled bad. I mean bad. And when I got my burgers, I noticed they smelled bad too. But I was like going, yeah, maybe I'm just being overreactive, and I ate all 5 of them burgers. And I paid a little bit of a price for that, so I won't be eating at Burger King no more. Yeah, man. Cheese dog with mustard. Only thing missing is a little bit of drizzle of onions on it, but we'll make it next time. But what I was saying was I'm going to get another pack of 6 dogs. Now, I'm going to scorch them on the outside, make them black on the outside. Get my green peppers and onions and saute them in with the pan with that, and then put them in a bowl and have them ready. And you can make this in a microwave in about 1 minute. And it's hot and ready. And you made it. And it's delicious. And the sucker don't cost no $6. You know? Now, I love my Joey dogs. And I'm not going to say this is as good as a Joey dog, but it's close. But this is really good. So, I hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. And just be very grateful for being able to know where you're at and being able to deal with your life's issues and having some form of independence, I hope, for you. Because especially as we grow older, that's a problem. And my dumb ass needs to get back on the damn exercise program. Or I'm going to lift something and I'm going to tear myself a hernia and I'm going to be in a real problem. Because I cannot be out of work for 6 weeks with a hernia. So Anyway, that's the update, man. This was just as good when I cooked it today when I got home. I almost went to Joey's, but I kept thinking to myself, if I get, I usually get 3 of them, which is $20. 4 of them is $24. Then I can eat all 4 of them. I'll be stuffed, and they're delicious, and they're great. But I said, screw it, I got saved at $24. I'll come home and I'll cook what I have here, because I had all the stuff you see here. I had bought this like a week ago. And that's a seminal moment for me here, because that actually did prove to me that I put peanut oil in the pan, I let it get hot, I put the hot dogs in it, and you got to be patient. You got to let the dog brown on one side, and then roll it a little bit, and roll the other ones next to it over, let them brown, and then roll it over a little more, let it brown, and you put your onions and your green peppers in it, you let them saute, and that was pretty damn good, I gotta admit. And I got 2 more buns here. I could probably put some peanut butter and jelly on them and have a donut. But after I ate those 4 hot dogs today, I went up and we got a place called Paul's Bakery. I got home early. I got home early, like about 12 o'clock, because we closed early today. And I got home and I was sort of pissed off at myself about the turkey. And I said, I want to eat, because I didn't eat nothing all morning. Normally I would have gone by Hardee's and I would have got 2 Frisco sandwiches, which is Texas toast, 2 eggs, a big chunk of slab of ham and cheese on buttered Texas toast. I get 2 of those. That's $11 at one Hardee's and like $13 at another Hardee's. But those 2 sandwiches can keep me going all morning. And what they do is, I've noticed that a dose of fat in the morning helps my brain deal with stress, helps me have energy all the way through around till 2 o'clock or so. And my day's winding down around 2 o'clock, so I'm usually in good stead anyway. I can usually go the whole until the afternoon if I eat something in the morning. Well, I didn't eat nothing this morning. So when I got home, I said, screw it, I'm going to cook those dogs. So I got the 6-pack of dogs, which I showed you, the Johnsonville, what was it, hot Franks or hot beef Franks or something. And I got all 6 of them, cooked all 6 of them, and just on a whim, I put some of the green peppers and onions in it and sauteed them. And I got the bun, which, top slice, put the cheese in it, I put the hot dog in it, put the green peppers and onions on top of it, and then I put the mustard on it. And man, I ate like a king. I ate 4 of those. I was smiling. At the end, I was going, you know what? This was a hell of a good idea. Unlike the turkey, but that's okay. We'll learn. Whatever I did wrong there, I'll figure it out, and we'll go back at it again. But that smell, man. That smell got in everything in this house. And when I took it outside and I took the turkey out of the bag, and that's when I saw the giblets bag was under the bottom of the turkey. So the cooking bag that I had it in was sitting there with all the juice in it and all the giblets and shit in it. When I took it outside and I threw that away, the smell went away a lot, but it was still in that turkey. I don't know what the hell happened there, but we got rid of that. I'm feeling pretty good right now. I really am. And you want to thank the good Lord for that. Anyway, y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Whatever you eat, I hope you enjoy it. And it's always the simplest things that we pray to God and appreciate the Lord bringing our way. All this other stuff, there's a lottery tonight for $1.7 billion. But there ain't $1 or $1 billion that can bring a loved one home, or that can give you back your ability to walk or or talk or whatever when you have a stroke. You know, that has to come through healing and hopefully life habits that keep you from having that happen, and injections that don't have shit in them that causes that to happen. So anyway, we're not going to go down that road. Y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. God bless you, and you know God's with you. All you got to do is ask Him for help, and He'll help you. Might not come in the way you think, but He will help you. He loves you. He loves me. We appreciate Him being in our lives, and we ask for His blessings and guidance every day. And we say happy birthday, Jesus, and thank you, Lord, for every blessing we have and every test we have. We ask that you're with us so we can get through it. God bless you, folks. We'll see you on the next video. Peace.